Hello everyone, my name is Tommy. I'm from Norway and I work as an electrical engineer, and I'm trying to solve a problem with the Mitsubishi puhz set SW75 and similar models like this one. I don't have any signal on S2 and S3 between the outdoor and the indoor unit, and I'm trying to research why on the control board, the noise filter board, and the power circuit board. So I hope this video will help you fault finding. This is the noise filter board in the outdoor unit, and this is the power board, and this is the control board. So I don't have a signal from the noise filter board to the power board. I don't have any AC or DC at the control board, so I'm trying to find out why. I rigged up everything like it's wired in the outdoor unit, but now it's on my working bench. And the first thing I found that was broken was this resistor on the noise filter board. Now I try to replace it with another resistance. It's 20 ohms and it has to manage at least 10 watts. This resistance is a bit different, but it can at least manage 20 or 25 watts. So the wiring between the boards in the outdoor unit, you can find that on page 17 in the service manual. And you can follow the wires and check if you have the correct voltage in all of these different points. That is a good idea to try to find the fault. On the noise filter board, there is a output of 230 volts, and there is also an input. So you can measure these points directly on the board. And you can also check the resistance of this resistant. It should be 20 ohms. If it's OL, it's broken. And in my case, it was broken, and I tried to replace it and put the board back, but it was torn apart directly. So there is another fault in my system. That is why I have rigged up everything with some temporary wires and also grounded it, so I can check if there's any earth fault. So on the noise filter board, there should be 230 volts AC incoming here, and it should go out here if everything is okay and the resistance is okay. And it goes through a reactor in the outdoor unit. It's not wired here now. It goes just directly to the power board input here, 230 volts AC. You should have that here if you try to measure. And this is earth or ground. And you should have out of the power board between 300 and 325 volts DC. And you should also have, here is S1 and 2 and 3, and you should have between 3 and 2, 24 volt DC, not alternating, just 24 stable, 24 DC. And to get that, you need also 230 volts here AC on pin 1 and 3 from the filter board here. So now I will try to test if everything is okay. It's a bit temporary, but that's okay. I've measured everything with my fluke instrument. I'm not going to do that now, but I do have 230 volts here, between here, and also here and here. You can check that on the schematics if you would like to know how it's wired. So it goes 230 volts AC over to the control board, and I have the diodes is LED, both of them, and I have also measured that I have 310 volts DC here, and I do have stable 24 DC, which is the communication signal between the indoor unit and the outdoor unit. So from this point it goes down to the connection board S1, S2 and S3, and everything here is okay. So all of the boards are now okay. I do have a LED who is working. It shows me that I have a stable voltage. So there is one thing missing here, and that is the ACL reactor. So I've now ordered that from Mitsubishi, because probably there is a short circuit in the ACL reactor. It's wired in the outdoor unit. So after this I will try to put the reactor in and see if everything works, and that I do have communication between my control board, and that the compressor runs smoothly from this power board, and also that the resistor is working when I put everything back. So I hope this will help you a little bit if you want to check out that all the voltage between the wiring between the boards are okay. You can also disconnect these two wires on the power board in the outdoor unit if you work directly on the outdoor unit, and if it's a low ohm value here at these 2 points, remember to cut the power and to remove the wires. And if you measure very low ohms, like 2 or 3 ohms, the power board is short-circuited. Then you have to replace it with a new one. But in my case I have like 300-400 kilo ohms, so the power board was okay. But I do get trouble with my noise filter board when I put it in the outer unit, so I have to replace the reactor between these two boards. The drawings from the service manual, page 51 and also 54, will help you a lot. It will guide you to where you can measure the different DC or AC voltage. And also the drawing for the control board will help you to measure different voltages for transmission or for AC or for DC. It's on page 49 for this specific model in the service manual. And also the wiring diagram between the boards, the power board, the noise filter board, and the control board in the outer unit. This will help you to find and to measure different voltages in your outdoor unit. I'm sorry the video is not the best quality. This is the first time I make this kind of video, but I also wanted to do it because I got a lot of help of others who made similar videos with and put it on YouTube. So I hope it will help you guys fault finding boards on the outdoor unit. Thank you.